Good evening, everybody. Today I want to talk about blood is not thicker than water. Okay, guys, I'm just going to jump right into this. Some of our deepest betrayal, and pain doesn't come from strangers. It come from those people, that share our last name. We all heard the saying, blood is not thicker than water. But what if I told you that same blood is destroying your mental health, it's destroying your peace, it's causing drama and chaos in your life and everything like that? When you are born just like I am, into a narcissistic family, loyalty in these type of families are often one-sided. You take all the blame, all the shame, and all the abuse, and they expect you to keep quiet no matter how you suffer, because they condition you, to stay silent. In these types of families like this, love is only conditional. In narcissistic family, if you obey them, let them control you. In other words, pretty much let them criticize you, talk about you, belittle you, have a say on everything that you do, how you live your life, whatever. Boundaries, are seen as betrayal, to these people. They begin to try to guilt trip you into saying, well, she don't have anything to do with her whole family. She don't even talk to her father, and so on, so on, and so on. To anybody that will listen, as a means to control and manipulate you into staying compliant. Just because y'all blood doesn't give anyone the right to mistreat you. Family isn't just about blood, it's about behavior, okay? They can say they love and care for you all they want, because in my narcissistic family, they always talk about how much they love and care for me and all that stuff. But if their action is not lining up to what they're saying, it's a complete lie. Guys, you're not wrong or being disrespectful or being selfish just because you want to distance yourself or go completely no contact. Just like I did to protect my peace. By going no contact, you are also breaking generational curses and toxic cycles within your bloodline. You begin to learn how to love on yourself and reparent yourself, because in these toxic, families and these dynamics like this, you come into a realization that your own parents and your siblings never loved you. In my case, it was my father that never loved me, or anyone for that matter, and my toxic siblings. And that's okay today, because these people are dysfunctional, and they love being that way. And they don't even love themselves. And so we don't need, validation and approval, from these toxic, dysfunctional people, because see, we are who God says we are. We are truly and wonderfully and fearfully made by Him. We are God's children. We are God's anointed and chosen vessel that He had called, that He has appointed and chosen and called to break the toxic cycles within our bloodlines. Remember, guys, if blood only makes you related, but having peace and love and understanding and respect for one another keeps you connected. And if these people, can't do that, these people can't respect and love and care for you and have understanding, these people don't deserve to have access to your life. And so that's all I have, guys. I want you to like, comment, share this video, and I'll be back with I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.